This is Akin, aka Jack is the Truth. I'm delighted to be joined by former WBA heavyweight champion of the world, Joseph Parker. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing very good. I'm happy to be here. Exciting news, free fight deal with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom, and exciting fight tomorrow. It's going to be an amazing fight.
I mean, we're really excited. We were sent a press release saying there's a surprise announcement, and when we found out it was you, we were all delighted. How did that move come about?
Yeah, my contract of Duco Events was a 6-year contract that finished in March, and so that was an enjoyable and successful partnership that I had with David Higgins and Duco Events. We accomplished many things together, but I think sitting down and assessing the goals that I had, which is to become champion of the world and unified champion, I decided that Matchroom would be the best team to link up with, and I had the support of my team as well. I had the support of my management team, Kevin, Duco Events, David Higgins. So that's the reason why we signed with Matchroom.
Is Duco Events no longer a promotional outfit, or are they just working with you exclusively as a management?
Yeah, no longer. My new promoters will be Matchroom, but I have David Higgins involved with my management team to do future deals and future fights for me.
It's certainly an exciting combination. We loved all those press conferences between Eddie and David, so it's nice that you're working together. I was speaking to Eddie Hearn, and we were talking about how exciting the division is. He mentioned something about the amount of heavyweights that we have that are just trying to get to world level stage. Where do you see yourself in the mix? Are you hoping to fight for titles again, or do you want to mix it in with the likes of Dillian White again, or people that are just on the precipice of world title shots?
Yeah, I've been to the top. I was WBO champion. I was trying to unify. Obviously lost to Joshua in a decision. I see myself, now that I've sort of lost 2 fights and I'm down here, I have to rebuild myself back up. And I think I have 2 or 3 fights, and then I can fight someone like Dillian White again. I can fight someone like, and then from then I can sort of challenge for the titles again.
We're in New York. The fight atmosphere is exciting. Do you hope to be fighting on these shores in the UK, back in New Zealand? What are your plans in terms of where you want to get out in front of?
I think with this 3-fight deal that we have, I think our fights are either going to be in the US or either be in the UK. And I feel it's great for us to be signing with someone like Eddie Hearn and Matchroom, who have opportunities to be fighting in both markets.
So we run a podcast. Don't know if you heard of ThaBoxingvoice, but we get a chance to gauge the temperature of the fans, etc. And it used to be predominantly American fans, but they're US fans. So obviously we have banter. They're of the opinion that you could have fought Deontay Wilder before you fought Anthony Joshua. That deal was on the table, but when you saw him in person, you thought that Anthony Joshua would probably be an easier fight. Is that true?
No, that's not true. I'm not sure. I think, obviously as a fighter, you train and then you're sort of given the rundown after deals are done. So I think David Higgins, if there was a fight with Wilder, we get along well, and I respect him a lot as a champion. And devastating puncher, I would have loved the opportunity to fight him, and because I want to test myself against the best in the world. But I don't think that. I think that's not true. But maybe I wasn't told something.
I think you were at one of his fights, so the speculation was that you were supposed to fight next and the deal was already done or something, but you chose another option.
The deal wasn't done, so correction, the deal wasn't done, and if it was done, then I definitely would have fight him. I respect him, and he's a great champion, so it would have been a great opportunity.
Yeah, so certainly hope you get that opportunity. You fought both men that we're going to see over the weekend, Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz. What are your impressions of the fight?
I think it's going to be a tremendous, exciting fight. I think Joshua, as a fighter who improves with each fight, keeps the distance very, very well. Ruiz is a fighter that everyone underestimates because of his physique, but he throws hard and fast punches and a lot of combinations, head and body, comes forward, not scared, hasn't been dropped, hasn't been stopped. So, he's gonna go for it.
Who do you think will come out victorious?
Yeah. I respect both fighters. I think Joshua will break him down, and he might catch him or he might go the distance. But I think ultimately Joshua, just because of the reach and height advantage. But Andy Ruiz is going to give it everything.
Well, I really appreciate your time. I'm very excited that you're signed with Matchroom. It means that the UK fans will get a chance to see you in person, hopefully. So good luck with everything, and we hope to see you in the ring soon.
Thank you, brother. Very soon.
Appreciate your time. Thank you.
So if you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.